Let's see. This word in the Hebrew, kasayah. Kasayah. Which means fool, stupid fellow, dullard, simpleton, arrogant one. All right. Then you got another definition. Awayah, be foolish, of one who despises wisdom, of one who mocks when guilty, of one who is quarrelsome, of one who is licentious. All right, call hello Yahweh, why Yahweh Shai, double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who rule well. Peace and salutations to you, sincere Akim out there pushing the truth across the four corners of the earth. All right, I'm the brother Shaman from the St. Louis chapter of Great Millstone. Just wanted to jump in on the topic. Brothers is talking about Boosie, and not just Boosie, but the rest of the 2/3 who are also in the same mentality. All right, because I can remember, 15 years ago, every entertainer, they make that little run, and all of the guys and all the guys around you, they look up to this guy, they emulate, they want to be like him. But here it is, his principles are completely fucked up. And that's one of the powers of the scriptures, our weapons of warfare are not carnal, but they are, spiritual, and they're against certain principalities that Jake brings forth, allows these demons to manifest within themselves. All right, and that's what it boils down to. That's why the scriptures talk about, agreeing with nobody before you hear them speak. You got to hear what they say. You got to hear how they say it, what they're talking about. In the world, they would say what you kind of, the scriptures too. You watch them, you mark them, scopeo. I believe that's the word, scopeo. Scope them out. All right, because and this is not gonna be long, because the scriptures, man. One thing about it, when you go to all these different books of wisdom, and they tell you different things that you should and shouldn't do, and everyone says the same thing. What? The foolish, the fool, the fools, the fools. It's talking about Esau, but in this particular verse, but the fool. And it tells you all of the different things the fools would do, and you read it, you say, damn, man, make sure, I don't want to be that person. But you still got a lot of our people who, they don't care about the principles. They don't care about keeping the principles that the Most High has laid out, because that's ultimately, what's called for us. That's part of walking in the light. That's part of rehearsing the righteous acts. All right, this is 1 Corinthians 4:10. It said, we are fools for Yahweh Shai's sake, but ye are wise in Yahweh Shai. We are weak, but ye are strong. Ye are honorable, but we are despised. And the thing about it is, we're despised for teaching. We're despised because that's ultimately what brothers are trying to do. We learn, we research the scriptures, go over it, study together, sit here, read through, talk about the scriptures, discussion, ultimately so we can understand them, and then we can teach our people, the right path and the right thing to do. And then here it is, you got, 2/3 of Israel, they get these, it pisses you off. They get these big platforms, they got these multi-million-dollar deals, and they got these platinum albums, platinum hits. Millions of people listen to them and drive to them and nod their head to them, but the whole time, their principles is completely fucked up. All right, and that's good. That just goes to show you, once again that the scriptures are true. All right, because the scriptures talk about men love darkness and hate light, and there's nothing more true than that. And I think Boosie, not to get personal, but I think he had cancer, from smoking too many damn blunts. All right, and this is the mentality of the 2/3. That's what you look at when you look at not just him. All these niggas, Jay-Z and all these Negroes who they walk in the way of this world and they're blinded. They don't see it. For you to sit there and play around and talk about if the Most High, and that's why, because Jake could come out and they'll say, well, look, I'll follow you guys, but the Most High has to give me a sign, or Jesus will teach me, like the Lord. We know his name not Jesus, but the Lord is supposed to just come down and give you private instruction. No, he told you the scriptures. The prophets, those are my mouthpiece. Those are the people who will come speak for me. And if the prophets, if there are certain prophets going off, the Lord will take his spirit. The Lord from them to stop preaching. The Lord will come and he'll put them in a situation, or sometimes you get that mercy, you receive that understanding, but then sometimes you fuck up, and the Lord may wink at it, and then sometimes you fuck up and then you just get punished and you have to deal with your punishment. It's all according to the Spirit. All right, and yeah, it's just things that the scriptures say not to do. It says what the fool this is 1:7. The fool would do this. The fool would, again, you read it, you say, damn man, I don't want to be the fool. A brutish man knoweth not, neither doth a fool understand this. That applies. Fools, because of their transgression and because of their iniquities, are afflicted. That applies. The fear of the Lord is the beginning of knowledge, but fools despise wisdom and instruction. That applies. And you could sit here and read all the way down, and every last one of these that's giving you the mindset of what a fool is and how to operate is written for us not to do. All right, and that's all I had, man. Just a quick one. Because we're coming to the end, man. People are starting to see, it's I put it like this, as the scriptures say, the Lord is going to give that eye salve to those who he wants to give it to, and the rest of these niggas, 2/3, they're going to be right in the comment section, making emojis and silly faces and, co-signing all this bullshit. Of course, the nigga woman is right there. I'm a lookout. And then one thing these people will say, just to wrap it up, they'll tell you, well, look, I got the freedom to do what I want. Which, you do have a certain amount of freedom, but then if they have certain principles, then they'll be inclined to do certain things. That's what the part that they forget to tell you. All right, you got Jake, for example. They'll tell you, look, marijuana is a plant, that's why I can smoke it. Okay? Which, marijuana is a plant. But then you'll look up the news and you'll see, what do you see? Damn Israelite woman smoking weed with her kids. And I bet you in her mind she making her say, well, it's just a plant, I could do. Now the kids, are fucking poison for the future. All right, and that's how it plays out, man. These people have these spirits on them. They come up against the scriptures. They make all these excuses, but deep in their mind, they know we're right. And when we talk about, what the wicked will do and this and that, that's the kind of shit that they will do, given the chance. And that's not just for them. That's all men. So ultimately, the Lord has to put that spirit on you for you to follow the things He's given. All right. So, hey, be not as a fool. Call Allah Yahweh Yahweh Shai. Lord willing, is edifying. Shalom.